Here's hoping this game is a lot more tolerable. It's the Detroit Lions against the Green Bay Packers. So McLean against Nola tomorrow. Naya against Suarez. Yeah, that's going to be a disaster of a game. Holmes against Sanchez. And who's Pearson going to go up against? Probably Luzardo, which would be the most logical sense. Most logical choice for the Phillies. Thanks, Michael. Want to hop in? Doing Lions against the Packers. Kudos on your Steelers edging out my Jets. Oh, the game's not till 4:25. Well, that was stupid of me. Tell me, Giants fans, do you believe me now that Dable's the cancer in this team? Thanks for the tip, Kenny. And there is big Micah Parsons, who was traded to the Packers by the Cowboys just before the start of the year. Tell me, Giants fans, do you believe me? Sure, one can argue the Giants losing 21-6 is a defensive step up again, but there's nothing offensive going because Gable is a psychopath with small ball, running it up the gut when he's going to the outside. I mean, why do I have to deal with a tin soldier for a coach? I mean, bad enough Joe Judge was an effing coward, but Dable is worse because he's a tin soldier. Or who's constantly done in by his own egotistic stupidity and stubbornness. Let's see if the triad CBS comes in a little clearer. I will be so glad when Dable's gone after this year. Do not remind me. Like I said, granted, it's not Russell who's the cancer. It's Dable who's the cancer that the team needs to desperately cut away. I've been asking Giants fans for the better part of a year now. Have you gotten your heads out of your asses? Have you realized that Dable was the cancer all along, not Jones? Dable's a piece of shit as a coach. Because he's a narrow playbook, tunnel vision psychopath who doesn't want to, narcissistic psychopath who doesn't want to adapt to the modern game. You're not going to win on just small screen passes and runs up the effing gut. Looks like the Packers won the coin toss, and they're going to receive it. No, the Lions won the flip, and they're going to get rid of it. Kick is away at the 6. Turn to the 30, 35, 40, and out of bounds at the 43 is Bates, but we got flag. That's not going to help the Pack. That takes away a 37-yard punt kickoff return. Jordan Love will be under center, and he'll start at the Packer. There's a reason I don't do this with football games. $17 or $16. Hand off to Jacobs. And you only get one. Brought down by Aiden Hutchinson. Love's going to fire deep. Caught by Romeo Dobbs, but we've got another flag. Illegal contact, huh? Tough break. That's on number 4 for the Lions. It moves the ball to 38. Jacobs again tries to go up the gut, but he gets stopped again. No pickup at best. He got back to the line. At worst, loss of 1. From the 38. Love back. Looks, fires, and it's overshot. He was looking for Tucker Kraft on that one. One down the left end. In the deep left-hand side. Snap. Love fires. Caught by Wicks, by Tavian Wicks. First down in the Lion territory. Gain of 38. $16. Jacobs does get some yardage, and he only gets 2, maybe 3. Ingham. Caught by A6. Gain of 4. Third down. Ball to the Detroit 42. Hutchinson back in. Love looks. At the time. Caught. And it's Matthew Golden for the first down. Gain of 5. First, and that'll be a tool in this trophy case. His first ever catch in the big leagues. First player in franchise history to wear number 0. Oh, it's a pickup of 6. 7. Hand off to Jackson. Tries to go to the outside. He gets cut off and brought down. Flag. That's going to be unnecessary roughness on the Lions, and that's going to give them 15. That was Tucker Kraft's helmet that went flying. $16. Love hands off to. And then around to Williams, and you'll only get 2. Let's see, who was that penalty on? Tyleek Williams. No, it's on Branch. Williams puts out by Anzalone. 2nd and 9 from the 15 coming up. Second and 9. Love looks. Fires. Incomplete. And this time we get no flag. Snap. Love fires over the middle. Touchdown, Pat. Tucker Kraft. Over the middle, Kraft with the catch. What do you want, David Padon? Yeah, I jumped the gun in the PAT, but still. 7 was probably going to be made. The penalty was a key play for the Packers, and they get penalties hurt the Lions D, and the Packers get on the board first. No, they need to be coached better. Get rid of Brian Dable. The man is a cancer that desperately needs to be cut away. I mean, the bastard knows he's under the gun this year. I mean, you look at what Daniel Jones did today in the glue factory. He steamrolled Miami because he's got the pieces needed and a coach who knows how to be flexible, pragmatic, and utilize them effectively. Dable is a dipshit who commits himself to tactical tunnel vision. He knows he's under the gun. He's doing the same shit he did last year. You're with no regard for the team. Thank you. Kick is away. 1 yard deep. 20. Tripped up and down the 24-yard line. Jared Goff is 10-year vet, both franchise records. He led the team to 15 wins last year and a 72.4% completion rate. "96 TD passes since 2022 to lead the league." From the 24, Isaac. Gonna pitch to Gibbs. Gonna go a bit to the outside, but he gets stuck after a pickup of 1. Then Ness with the stop. With Rashawn Gary. Key matchup, Penei Sewell against Micah Parsons. From the gun, 1 back set. Montgomery in the back, Gibbs in the back. Screen. And Gibbs gets 2 at best on that swing pass. And coming out for third down is Micah. And he's getting a standing ovation from this Packer crowd. Yep. In a trade with the Eagles. Snap. Goff. Chase out. Fires. Caught by Gibbs, and he loses 2 on that one. It's a 3 and out for the Lions. Fox in the punt. Going back deep, we got flag. Fair catch signal. And it'll take a lines bounce and fall dead at about the 18-yard line. But let's see what the flag is. So Green Bay will take the penalty and force the Lions to kick it again. It's a 3-and-out nonetheless. St. Louis. It's a little better. Going at the 37. He's at the 45 and steps out just before he gets to the 50. That's Packers fan here, very excited. I'm sure you are, Sean and Swan and Son. Opening drive, Love fires. Second drive of the day, Love fires incomplete. And for Reed. Sure it is. Thanks. Seattle's won 9 of the last 10 home openers they've had. Second 10 from the 48. Single back set. Handoff is to Kraft. And you'll get 3 out of it. I'm going to the outside. I could use some company in here, guys. Third and 7 from the 49. They get the snap off in time. Love drops back, fires, caught. First down for Reed. Check on my channel, son. Hand off to Jacobs, and he'll get a pickup of about 6. Just click the link. Link in the chat. Must be a newbie on the Hardcore Network. See this? Click that. Left fakes. Caught to Brooks, but he had to go backwards to get it. Pick up a 2. Pick up of 1. Ball on the 17. Going in play. 8 completions to 8 different receivers for Love. Snap. He's going to fire it again. Incomplete. No flag. That he was looking for Romeo Dobbs. Dobbs in the left corner. I don't know why Love didn't go in the opposite direction to Tucker Kraft. McManus this will be from 38 for McManus. Kicks up and good. Packers are now up 10. Bum, 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 ba-da-da, bum. Go, Pat, go. Bum, 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 ba-da-da, bum. Kick is away. 15, 20. And Sanders brought down to the 18, maybe the 20-yard line. Flag? That's going to put the ball half the distance to the goal. It's Isaac Talia who gets busted. Most notable defensive players to be traded. Charles Haley to the 49ers, Champ Bailey to Washington, to the Cowboys, to the Broncos, Darrelle Revis to the Bucks, Khalil Mack to the Bears, and Micah Parson to the Packers. $3.52 left in the quarter. But this is probably coming back for a false start. Flag. Jameson Williams busted, wind up in the wrong spot. And ref, that's the wrong setup. If you hold your hands at your hips like that, that's offsides on the defense, not offsides on the offense. Stupid. First and 15 from the 5-yard line. To get Gibbs across 10, 15, and he's going to get about 14. Maybe 15. That's enough for the first down. I think he was taken down a little short of it, but whatever. Second one from the 19. Hand off to Gibbs. Goes up the gut. Gets the first down and a pick up a 5. And Monty loses 2. Loses a yard. Second and 12. Firing downfield. And Amon-Ra St. Brown with the catch. First down, Lions. Packers going to challenge. Right foot hit down and then bounced up. Left foot was dragging on the ground. That's a catch. The Mets' magic number is reduced to 15 now, but it's been a slow and tedious burn. Isn't that what I said? Ball be on the line, 41. Now to get to Montgomery, and he's going to get 5, second down up the middle. And Montgomery gets 4 as he goes up the middle. He's about a yard short of the first. And the first quarter's over with the score Green Bay 10, Detroit 0. When we come back, it'll be ball at midfield for the Lions. Hey, man, Cave.
What's good, Mets? What's good?
Not much. Mets lose, Giants lose, Jets lose. I mean, seriously, I've been saying for a year now, Daniel Jones was never the cancer in New York. It's been Dable the whole damn time. Did anyone listen to me? No.
Yeah, but that's why you gotta wait to let it play out, man. Just let it play out so people can see for themselves, man. Let it play out.
Heck, I'm not even going to bother asking God for a win this year for the Giants. Instead, just let the chips fall where they fall in hopes that the pink slip bullet, i.e., Dable finally getting fired, gets put in his head.
Mhm. Hey, like I said, that's why we play the games. Let it play out, man. You know, Because you could talk it till you blue in the face, but people gotta see it for themselves.
I'm just saying, man cave. I'm just not even going to bother with the Giants and asking for divine intervention. The Jets may be on and off, but that's only because Aaron Glenn is a first-year coach, so I'm going to give him a pass.
Uh-huh.
And they got close today against Pittsburgh.
Yeah, yeah, they did. I ain't gonna lie, they put forth a way better effort, but like I said, everything is like a week to week in the NFL, man. It's a long season. So you know how it is. You've got Russell Wilson in there now as a quarterback, but we'll see what happens.
But again, it's the same stubborn, wily coyote tunnel vision playbook from Dable.
Mm-hmm. Hey, I agree with you, man. I agree with you.
I mean, at least Glenn is a lot more flexible and pragmatic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they put up. Man, we only put up 6 points today. Oof.
And they put up 32 in a loss.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, when the Giants play the Colts again next year, whether that's in Indianapolis or back at MetLife, it'll probably be in Lucas Oil. Giants fans are going to be begging DJ for forgiveness when he runs them over.
Yeah, but he's only signed to a 1 year deal, so we'll see what happens. But
Well, if
so
he
far,
does
so good
well,
for him so far.
the Colts are probably going to extend him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but like I said, that's why
Anyway,
everything is a.
back to action. 3rd and 1 in midfield.
Mm-hmm.
Handoff. First down. David Montgomery gets 2. 2 and in the Packer territory. Tampa Bay edges out Atlanta. After a lightning delay, Carolina gets clobbered by Jacksonville, though to be fair, I wasn't that shocked by that.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, the pun was intended. Taking a handoff. Oh, it was a handoff. Attempt at the outside, but he gets taken down by number 96. That's Big Wooden. Since 22, Goff has won 36 games, passed for 13,642 yards, and 96 touchdowns. He has thrived as a Lion.
Mm-hmm.
But today he's been outpassed by Jordan Love. I hate cloud cover in these.
Yeah, it's still early though, so we'll see.
2nd and 11, ball at the line at the Packer 49. Goff out of the gun. Gibbs makes the catch, pick up a 4 before he steps out. He gains 4 before he steps out. And we've got flag. Probably going to be a hold on the Lions.
Lions gotta
Nope,
do
it's
something on this
unsportsmanlike
drive.
conduct on Green Bay. And it's on Xavier McKinney. Let's see what happened here. There's McKinney. Shoved down number 11. Is that No, St. Brown's 14. Who's number 11 on the Lions?
11, is that Jameson Williams? Or he's 9. I think he's 9. Let me see who that is. Raymond.
Oh. Second penalty on the Lions. Ball moved to the 30-yard line on after the play. Run to the outside. 25. An 8-yard pickup for
Jamison Williams, number one.
Yeah, Jameson Williams. Hate with how slow ESPN updates.
Right. Number 11 was Khalif Raymond.
Oh, Khalif Raymond. Parson only played one snap in the first quarter. It was a pick of a 3. Second 7 from the 27. And off to William into Gibbs. Bounces off, and he's going to get 2. Harrington Valentine with the stop. Number 24 of the Packers. Third and 5. Ball on the 25. 11 minutes left in the half. Gibbs has only run for 22 yards on the ground. Goff out of the gun. Out of the pistol. Goff caught by Laporta. First down. Or Amon-Ra St. Brown, excuse me.
Okay, there you go. They gotta be on the move.
Down at the 17-yard line. He's only played 2 snaps, Joey.
Yeah, because of the back injury in the back, right? And he hasn't been practicing or playing anyway. So gotta work him back in.
Goff takes. They go to Gibbs over the 15. And brought down about the 12, 13-yard line. So he got 4 or 5 yards on that catch. They gave him 5. 7 for 7, 34 yards so far for Goff. I'll be blunt. The fantasy league between me and Leap is looking too tight to call that game.
This Leafs team right here, the Packers.
And Gibbs gets stuffed at the line. No gain. Third down coming up. And the chant of "Go Pack Go" reigns throughout Lambeau. Aside from Mercedes-Benz Stadium, have you been to any other football fields?
I'm trying to go to Vegas this year and stuff like that. I'm, been to MetLife, of course, and stuff like that.
And incomplete. He was looking for Laporta. This is going to bring the field goal unit out.
Yeah, that's about it, man. I haven't been to really traveled in all the stadiums and stuff like that.
I've only been to Bank of America.
Oh yeah, okay.
You think MetLife is bad? And Bank of America is only a modicum up.
Yeah, but MetLife was built recently. Bank of America, I think, has just been renovated. That's about it. That's not a brand new stadium.
I know. Jake Bates on for the kick. This will be from 30. Right down Broadway, it's good, and the Lions get on the board.
Much needed points by the Lions.
But they would have preferred a touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
9:27 left in the half. 10-3 Green Bay.
This is a good divisional rivalry game right here between the Lions and the Packers.
Yep.
I guess the only surprise today was the Colts and the Dolphins. I want to know what happened to Miami.
Simple. Daniel
Tua.
Jones finally got the right to show up.
Yeah, I know that part, but I'm talking about Miami only put up 8 points. I want to know what's going on with them, man. Something's going on with Miami,
Maybe the amount of concussions Tua suffered over the last few years.
possibly. See, because for the longest they had 0 points. And, they got Waddle, Tariq Hill, A Chain.
I wouldn't be too surprised if the only team to win in the AFC East today will be Buffalo, and the Jets get the number 2 spot by virtue of point differential.
Mm-hmm.
Because how many did the Patriots lose by? 10?
I think the Patriots only lost by 7 points. I think it was 20-13.
Oh, okay.
They lost to the Raiders. I thought they was gonna beat the Raiders, but hey, good old Pete Carroll.
So they're doing the Tony and Ziva spin-offs now streaming, huh?
Yep, Tony and Ziva.
Trust me, my mom is a huge fan of cop dramas like NCIS. I stopped once Gibbs left the show.
Never watched it. Jordan Love is having a good game.
RC from Iowa, Hawkeyes, and more. What's good, fam? Salute.
RC was good, bro.
Is he from the Hardcore Network?
Nah, he be on my stream. He just watches them from my stream.
Oh. Kicks away and a touchback.
Yeah, not too much, RC, man. Not too much on my boys, the Giants. Oh, you took the Packers? Yeah, a lot of people took the Packers in off, to beat the Lions today.
I
So it's
went the
looking
opposite
good.
direction.
You went the Lions?
Mostly due to blood ties. My brother-in-law is a diehard Lions fan.
Oh, okay. Yeah, man. This is one of the great rivalry games, man. Packers and Lions.
And Dobbs with a deep catch. Left end, then cuts to the center. Caught, and he's down inside the red zone for the Pack. I think down at the line, 16 or 17-yard line.
One big play, explosive play downfield, and they back and they in business.
17. Snap the Love takes the snap.
He said, I got Jordan Love, but also
Myers
got
caught.
Gibbs.
Touchdown. Jalen Reed. Touchdown. Pack.
Wow, man, the Packers are going crazy, man. I got Jordan Love, but I also got Gibbs. Man, that was a nice pass. Nice pass from Jordan Love to Jalen Reed. He said the Colts rolled all over the Dolphins. I've never seen a Dolphin get strangled with a horseshoe. Yeah, the Dolphins got strangled today, man, by the Colts. Told people back, yeah.
Good.
Salute, Pat. Yeah, you did. Packers was gonna beat the Lions.
Salute, Pat.
17-3. Yeah, the Lions, they got a new offensive coordinator now without Ben
8:34
Johnson.
left before halftime. 17-3 Green Bay.
Packers pouring it on right now. Yeah, Justin Fields was doing his thing. Yeah, man, that was a great. I ain't watched the game, but looking at the scores, like, man, that was a good competitive game with the Steelers and the Jets. Didn't
That's
think
for
it was gonna be
sure.
high scoring. I didn't think it was gonna be high scoring like that
Got that right.
because we don't know about scoring on Giants for right now. Only in the postseason, only in preseason, we know about scoring.
And again, who's the problem for this? Dable.
Yeah, man. Hey, at some point you can run, but you can't hide, man. It's gonna catch up at some point, man. So we'll see.
Yeah,
Maybe he's
and this
doing
year,
it.
he knew he's under the gun, but he doesn't give a damn. He's going to keep playing that same stagnant play style.
Maybe that's giving an excuse to play dart faster. So, what I'm saying, but that don't mean nothing though, because if the line ain't doing too good and all that stuff, man, it doesn't matter sometimes, man. Or the play
And you
calling.
play the
So,
same play style even with a new quarterback, it don't matter either.
right, yeah, it ain't gonna make the line block better. Andrew Thomas is out for right now, so they'll need him to get
What's his
back and
injury
stuff.
this time?
No, no. He's still, because he missed all the preseason and training camp because he had that foot surgery and stuff like that. So that's why they didn't play him today. He'll probably be back either the next game or the game after that because they're just being cautious. That's all. He got to get back up to playing speed. You know what I'm saying? So gets a little practice in there.
It's not like we were any good even with Thomas on the O line.
hmm Man, but got that interior offensive line got to get better for us though, man. With Schmitz and the guards, got to get better.
When did Peyton Manning join the NFL on CBS team? Or was that Boom around now?
And that, what you talking about him and Eli? It was like a couple of years ago, or you talking about just recent? This is a recent one.
In this little clip before we go back live to
Oh
the
yeah,
game,
yeah, yeah. I see that. Okay.
kicks away.
Mhm.
You excited about NBC and Peacock getting NBA games this fall?
Yeah, NBC. I don't care too
Yours
much
not.
for the Peacock, man. If they could just stay on the regular TV instead of like the Peacock and Amazon. I don't care for too much of that, man.
Neither do I. Sluggo got him on the Sluggo route. What? Love got him on the old Sluggo route.
On that touchdown, right? Yeah, the Jaden Reed.
Yeah. And 2 touchdowns. One was a bullet over the middle to Tucker Kraft that got the Packers on the board first. Taking the
Mm-hmm.
handoff. Goff drops back. Fires over the middle. Caught by Montgomery, and he's going to get 5. 6.
Detroit got to keep up.
Pat, heads up, I'm not going to be able to do the 4 o'clock game next week. My birthday is being celebrated next Sunday. Handoff up the middle. I don't know if he got the first down. Even though my birthday is actually a week from Tuesday. At best, I'd be willing to do the Sunday night game, but not the 4 o'clock game of the week. 26-10 Jacksonville over Carolina. That doesn't surprise me.
You said what? Oh, you talking about the Panthers losing?
Yeah. 3rd and 1. Goff drops back. Caught. Montgomery for a first down, and he falls forward to the 44. Pick up a 7.
That's a good, strong run by Montgomery.
It was a catch.
Hmm.
Weak eye set. Montgomery gets set. Picks up another 6 in the Green Bay territory to the 49.
He ran through there like Swiss cheese.
2nd and 4. Montgomery only going to get 1 this time. Maybe 2.
Fans gonna need to pick up their play on both the offense and the defensive side of the ball.
No kidding, man. Turn 2. Caught by Laporte by St. Brown in the Packer territory at about the 37 for a first down. $36, excuse me. Last year, I'm on St. Brown had the most reception touchdowns by a line since Megatron, Calvin Johnson.
Hmm.
And Gibbs just gets ripped down at the line. Only saving grace for the Mets today, their magic number got reduced to 15 with a San Francisco loss by St. Louis.
Hmm.
But now Arizona could be breathing down our butts. Goff with a short dump to Laporta. And he'll get 3.
And Detroit got to do something. They got to get something on this.
Hey, Nick. We're going to give him 4. 3rd and 6 from the 35. Pistol set. Goff fires over them. Caught by Williams, but he's 2 yards short. Brought down by Bullard at the 31. And knowing Campbell, he's a gambling fool. He's going for it here. Know what I mean?
Hmm.
And I put
I guess.
emphasis on calling him a gambling fool. Since
Yes,
2021, 84 of 151 on 4th down attempts. Ball's on the
yeah.
30. Goff looks, drops back, fires. Caught by Williams. He's got the first down. And Moore brought down at the 19-yard line after a gain of 11, but we got flagged.
Uh-oh.
That's on Bullard. Penalty waved off. First down, Detroit as a result of the play. The Williams extension will be a big miss for the Lions. What's your opinion on that, man cave?
Yeah, I was surprised when he got that extension, man. Because I thought it was a little bit too soon. So probably wait how this, wait till the season's over and see, what happens. But
And
yeah, I
we
was
go to the
surprised he got the
warning.
extension.
We go to the warning. 17-3 Packers.
Hmm. Yeah, I mean, hey, it could be either good for them or it could be bad for them. So we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, I thought they just gave it to a little bit too early. But hey, maybe they want to jump ahead of the curve.
Got that right. I'll be right back.
All right. 2 minutes left for the Lions to see if they can get a touchdown, get closer.
I mean, look, Giant defense kept them in the game today. But it was the
Hmm.
offense that was a dead duck because Gable does not adjust.
Yeah, that offense is gonna be a problem, man. Got to get better, man. And like I said, for everybody who thought, the preseason because you scoring on points, that's you playing against third and fourth stringer. That ain't, what I'm saying, and vanilla defenses, and
That's
people
basically
don't care about that.
fish in the small pond.
That's why people want to wait to see what happens in the regular season when the games count. You gotta see now. You get to really
That's
see.
why exactly. That's why I didn't care for how the team did in the preseason. I mean, even with the wins, I knew that's not a good omen. Remember what happened to the Jets last year when they went unbeaten in the preseason?
Hmm.
Oh, that's not Peyton. My bad.
Who was it?
I don't
Let
know.
me see.
Far left. First and 10 from the 19. Goff drops back. Chased out of the pocket. And he just has to get rid of it and complete to the sideline.
That's Matt Ryan, former Falcons quarterback.
Why does he look more like his Welsh acting counterpart, namesake and counterpart?
Yeah, that's old Matty Ice, Matt Ryan. Coach, peace and blessings,
Peace and
coach.
blessings, coach. I mean, seriously, all that's left is to dye his hair blonde, give him a cigarette, and a Cockney accent.
Right, right.
Because we all know what the other Matt Ryan does on a daily basis.
Mm.
Run up the middle for a pick of a third down. Man, sounds like my dinner's done.
All right. Lions. Golf in the shotgun. Ball of snaps. Hands it off to Montgomery, and he gets up the middle for a gain of 3 on the play. So it'll be third down coming up. So the Lions on the move, man, trying to score, trying to get closer. Trying to get closer. You want me to finish? I'll finish this off for you, Mets. So,
It's picked.
huh? Oh man, come on, Lions, man.
Williams with the pick on pressure. He was looking for St. Brown. It was short. Williams was right in front of him. Oh,
Oh, that killed that drive.
hey, Murdog.
What's up, Mets?
Murdoch, this is Man Cave. Man Cave, Murdoch.
Man Cave?
Murdo. Yep. That's
What's up,
Scott.
brother?
Yeah, what's good, bro? Yeah, I see that, man. Tough loss for the Jets, man. But yo, explosive game, man. Good play, man. I mean, good game. First year coach, man. Aaron Glenn. I know.
I just committed assault and battery all over my house.
Can't blame you.
It was so rough because, like, you knew you were waiting for it to happen. You know, you just like you had that feeling like, oh man, fuck. Then a 60-yard field goal.
That's what ended it.
Yep.
Well, that didn't end it. It left us with like some time.
A little over
like
a minute.
A minute and change. All right. So how they get there is nothing bounced. All the bounces, nothing went our way.
Steelers win. All right. Okay.
Like we knocked the ball loose on a kickoff return.
Mm-hmm.
They fall right on it. They do it to us. They get the ball at our 12. After scoring a touchdown, they now have the ball in the 12. Score next play.
Yeah.
The extra points, we went for it twice for 2, missed both of them, lose by 2. They're getting into field goal range. DK drops the ball, or we break it up somehow. He drops it, bounces off his hands as he's falling down, hits his teammate in the chest, and it ricochets right into his hands while he's laying on the ground. Now they're in field goal range, and they kick the 60-yard. The football gods spoke that you guys are making progress.
Mets, cut your camera off. I'll call it for the rest of the half.
Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead, Murdoch.
No, it's just like everything that could have went against us.
I know, man. I think that's the hardest loss, man. It's when you get beat by a field goal or something like that, and it's like you're right there, you're so close, man. Yeah. And then you get a minute to get in field goal range to kick a field goal.
Yeah, and then but the way the Jets offense, man, putting up 32 points.
I'm surprised. Yeah,
we were beating them in first downs, beating them in total yards. Fields was running all over him. Brees was running all over him. And then on 4th and 3, he has the first down. If he keeps on running, he escapes pressure like 15 times the whole game. And this 4th and 3, he escaped pressure, stepped up, started running. If he kept running, he has the first down. But no, he threw it to Garrett. Garrett catches it and then gets rocked by Ramsey. And it's
I'm gonna get back to this. Jordan Love with the pass and a shotgun throws to Mazzaro. Matthew Golden for a gain of 4 on the play. Man, that's a bad drive by the Lions. They were so close, man, and they turned the ball over. And now, I mean, they down 2 scores now. And the Packers probably just gonna try to. I don't know if they try to get some more points. Or let me see, 106 left to go. Yeah, down 2 scores. Yeah, and they want to keep putting it keep their foot on the gas. All right, 2nd and 5. Love in the shotgun. Ball of snaps, drops back, looking. Love throws, and he finds number 88, the tight end. Gain of 3 on the play. Should be 3rd and 2 coming up. So that was Musgrave, the tight end Musgrave with the catch. So it's 3rd and 2. Are they not calling no timeout? Wow.
They got 2.
Yeah, I know, and it's 40-some seconds left to go. Man, they might just concede. Okay, all right, 3rd and 2. All right, Love. It looks like the Wildcat over to is that Golden, and he is stopped immediately. Now you call a timeout. Now you call a timeout.
I think the Lions are the ones who called it.
Oh, yeah, Lions call a timeout, 4th and 1.
I think they're the ones. I thought they had 3. Now they have 2.
Yep. Lions called it. So Packers will be kicking off to the Lions.
I think the Lions are hoping for them to punt it, and they get a decent return.
It's just a weird, and the way the Packers operating was just weird. So, but hey, Detroit will receive the second half kickoff anyway in the start of the third quarter. With 21 seconds left to go, right before the half, Packers about to kick off to the Lions. So more than likely they'll just get it and probably just down it and stuff like that because they don't want to make no turn the ball over and stuff like that. So I'm pretty sure that's what they'll do. All right, the kick is up, and it is going back for the Lions. He catches it out to the over to the 20, the 21, the 22. Still on his feet, and he goes backwards. Why did you go backwards? Oh man, it looked like the ball would be on like the 17. Man, these guys are crazy, man. You was going forward. You got to go forward. You can't keep going backwards, man. You're going forward. So 5 seconds left to go. More than likely, yeah, that's what the Lions are just taking a knee.
Yeah, they should.
Just to avoid any turnover or catastrophe right now, because you don't need that, man. But yeah, but the Packers could have just held the ball and for the whole half and the end of the first half. I don't know what they were doing.
Can't believe the Lions had 3 points in the first half. That's crazy.
Either way, the
I
first
know.
half is over and is all Green Bay so far.
Mm-hmm.
Let's run down the stats in this at this point. First downs, even, 8 each. 5 in the air for the Lions, 7 in the air for the Packers. 2 on the ground to none in favor of the Lions. Each team has a penalty first down. Third down efficiency has been pretty even, 50-50 for the Lions, 2 out of every 3 for the Packers, 1 for 1 on fourth down in favor of the Lions, 32-23 in plays in favor of the Lions, but Packers are outgaining the Lions 178-123, averaging about 8 yards a play to the Lions 4, 167-75 in the air in favor of the Packers, 13 of 16 on completions for Detroit to 12 out of 16 on completions for the Packers. Packers averaging 10 yards a throw to the Lions 5, roughly. 1 interception. Neither man has been sacked. On the ground, it's 48-11 in favor of the Lions. On 16 running attempts to the Packers, 7 running attempts. Lions 0 for 2 in the red zone. Packers 2 for 3 in the red zone. 4 penalties for 35 yards against the Lions, 2 for 25 yards against Green Bay, and Green Bay and Detroit dominated the time possession at 19:34 to 10:26. Moving over to the box score. Jared Goff, 13 of 16 for 75 yards and a pick and a rating of 60.2. Jordan Love, 12 of 16 for 167, 2 touchdowns, and a 147.7 rating. On the ground, David Montgomery, 8 carries, 24 yards. Jahmyr Gibbs, 6 for 22. Jameson Williams, 1 for 3. Jared Goff, 1 for -1. For Green Bay, Josh Jacobs, 6 carries for 8 yards. Tucker Kraft, 1 for 3.
I'll be back, man.
What?
I'll be right back.
All right. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 3 catches for 36 yards. Jameson Williams, 2 for 15. David Montgomery, 3 for 11. Jahmyr Gibbs, 4 for 9. Sam Laporta, 1 for 4. While for the Packers, Romeo Doubs, 2 catches for 68. Jalen Reed, 2 for 43 and a touchdown. Dontavian Wicks, 1 for 16. Matthew Golden, 2 for 16. Tucker Kraft, 1 for 15 and a touchdown. Luke Musgrave, 1 for 4. Chris Brooks, 1 for 2. John Fitzpatrick, 1 for 2. Savion Williams, 1 for 1. 1 pass deflection for the Lions. Quay Walker with a tackle for a loss for the Pack, plus the interception by, Evan Williams. Kick returns, Jacob Sailors, 2 for 45. Grant Stewart, 1 for 24. Savion Williams, 1 for 21. Khalif Raymond, 1 punt return for 6 yards. Matthew Golden, 1 for 11. Jake Bates, 1 field goal for 39 yards. Brandon McManus, 1 field goal for 34. Jack Fox, 1 punt for 43 yards. Daniel Whelan, 1 punt for 66 yards. Sheesh. I mean, Packers, I will grudgingly admit, smart move to pick up Micah. Yo, Miz, 13th year with garbage. O-line. No kidding. No kidding, Miz.
CJ Stroud just picks up a big scramble, put them in field goal range in the Rams-Texans game. Fairbrand's going to come on to try to kick this field goal with 3 seconds left.
Shame Stroud's on my bench and not on my field.
Well, I don't know if he's got a lot of points today. It's 7-6 Rams. McVay calls a timeout. It's going to be a 53-yard attempt.
But then again, the reason I'm starting Daniels is because of the longevity. Stroud gets a bye in week 6. Jalen doesn't play, keeps playing until week 12.
Okay.
The only reason the bulk of my roster is made up of late bye week players is because I don't want to get trapped by early week players just being on the roster.
Fairbrand's been good from 45 and 51 already with all 6 points. This one's going to be from 53. It's up, and it's perfect right down the middle. Texans are going to take a 9-7 lead.
Who had Firepath on their team?
DJ.
Oh. Yeah. My kicker was Butker, right?
I think so.
So yeah, I'm working with a bunch of Giants fans and a bunch of Philly fans now.
Oh, really?
That's where the Hardcore Sports Network is stationed. Most of them are diehard Philadelphia fans.
That must be weird. Philly and New York?
Tell me about it. But then again, we do have a guy on the ABSN who's a diehard Packer fan who lives in the New York, New Jersey metro. And I need the Ravens to step up in the ESPN fantasy I'm part of with the ABSN. And tonight against Buffalo. Hate to say this, but I really need Boston to win now against Arizona.
Boston's what?
I need Boston to win against Arizona right now.
Why? For the Mets' sake?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I need Arizona to win for the Jets' sake. I mean, the Yankees' sake.
You got at least a game and a half lead on them in the for the top wild card at the moment, don't you?
No lead is safe with the Yankees.
I'm aware, but I'm just saying, at the moment, you're up for the top wild card by what? A game and a half?
At this very moment, 2 games ahead of Boston. It'll be either 1.5 or 2.5 after Boston's done.
In my case, if Boston wins, we'll still be 4.5 up on the Diamondbacks. If the Diamondbacks win, we'll only be up 3.5 on them. Because it's becoming a clusterfuck beneath the Mets for the fun to try to get that last wild card spot between San Francisco, Arizona, St. Louis, and Cincinnati.
Oh, you currently got a 4-game lead over all 3 of them. 4. And Cardinals are 4.5 back, so it's really a 1, 2, 3. You're 4 teams chasing you.
Yeah, and we're going into a place into a matchup that on paper we should be able to sweep and get at least another win in, but we can't win by just getting 1 win per series, and that's in Philadelphia starting tomorrow night. And we're putting McLean on the mound tomorrow night against Nola. And we are back, third quarter about to start. I have to do the Mets versus Phillies on Patriot Day anyway.
You did what?
I have to do the Mets and the Phillies on Patriot Day anyway.
Okay.
You want to collaborate next year when the Mets and Yankees play on Patriot Day at Yankee Stadium?
Oh, is it Patriot Day for us?
Next season, yeah.
Good.
After Rivals Week, which is the 16th to the 18th of May, we don't get each other again until 9/11.
Okay.
And once the truth behind 9/11 gets out, there will be no honoring that day outside of mourning the victims of government murder.
That's true. I think a lot of people already know.
That our own government was behind that.
Yeah. It's too much evidence. All right, I'm gonna go eat. Man, I streamed for 5 hours, man. Enough for me tonight. Mets, have a good one. Chat, take care. Later, brother.
So ready for the second half, Mets?
Just about.
Yeah. So Mets, what you want to see in the second half, man, for the Lions?
They need to start waking up, get that explosive offense that they had all last season back. Kick is away. Picked up at the 10, 20, 25, 30, and down to 33. Leah Sailor.
Oh, Miz, what's good, Miz?
At
Yep.
least his 13th year with this garbage O-line.
Yeah.
There are a lot of factors to blame. Jerry Reese for not drafting O-linemen to repair the line when many players went down. David Gelman for his dumbass free agent pickups to patch the holes, which didn't work.
Yeah, but you know what though? Now you can just put resources in the offensive line, though. You know what I'm saying? Like how the Bears did this all
Top of the
season. So
fire, caught by the Gibbs, and he's going to get 4.
I mean, we got one. We got a good one in the draft this year. So hopefully we can get some more. You know, do it that way too.
From the 37, 2nd and 5. One back in the backfield. Fake of the handoff. Goff looks, fires over the middle. Caught by Amon-Ra St. by Laporta. He's over the 35 and brought down just short of the line of the Packers 30.
The Lions are back in business.
31 yards on that catch.
Man, they should have scored right before the half. That was a bad offensive possession. I mean, that was a great possession, but it's like that was a bad turnover.
Caught around midfield. Porter gets over the 50, then over the 35. From the 31. 32-yard catch. Fake of the handoff again. Goff passes to Gibbs. He slips and is touched at the line, if not a little bit past it. Ten to 9, Denver over Tennessee. 10 to 7, Seattle over San Fran. I set. Hand off to Gibbs again, and he's going to get 3. Or they're going to give him 4. Montgomery coming in to replace Gibbs. 12 to 10, Tennessee now. They got another field goal.
Yep. Game of field goals over there, huh?
Yep. Over the middle of Laporta, he's got the first down, fighting to get to the 12, but into the 10, but forward progress will have him stopped at the 11. McKinney with the one to have him hit the brakes. Oh, they moved him to the 10. Fake of the handoff. Goff, coverage protection, breaks. Gonna fire. And he overshoots the end zone. He was looking for St. Brown. Valentine with the coverage on St. Brown.
I know he better get a touchdown here, man.
2nd and goal from the 10. And off to Gibbs. Chase backwards, and I think he's going to lose about 7. And he does.
Mm.
Caught by Montgomery, and he'll only get to the 8. And YG, what's up?
Hey,
What's good?
what's good? I want to add this to the Twitter.
Okay.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add the destination.
Bates will be kicking a 27-yarder.
Okay.
So you can get more views on the net. You see what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah.
Snap. Hold. Kick is right down the pipe. It's not what the Lions will want it, but they'll take it.
Yeah, anything is good, man. But man, they should have got
We've
it,
got a
man.
little over 5 minutes off the clock. 17-6 Packers.
All right. You could take me out if you want. I mean, I just wanted to do that just to get because now you have to add it on the destination. So
Oh.
I came in. If you don't have it on your StreamYard, I had to come in and do it on mine. So that's what I figured.
Okay.
And again, I can't really stream on Twitter unless I pay to make it a pro account.
We have it. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. You guys can use that to get more
you just
views,
order.
but I have to go in there and add it on there for you. See what I'm saying?
Oh.
So
I see.
But y'all should be good to go. I'm gonna dip out.
Okay, bro.
I'll be listening
Thanks.
though.
Okay,
All
bro.
right.
All right.
Peace.
Peace. Yeah, the Lions should have needed touchdowns, man. Can't be trading touchdowns for field goals, but hey, point counts anyway.
Let's
So
face it, the largest amount of people I've had in a stream at any point this year was during the All-Star game. And that was just for the first couple of innings when Ohtani was on the field.
Yeah.
What? Do people want me to do Dodger games? I'll only do them if I can get them and if they're on the East Coast. I'm not doing West Coast games because my drop ceiling's not soundproof, all right?
He said Shohei Ohtani. Those are night, and the Dodgers game be at 10 o'clock, right? 10 o'clock at night. No, that's just like the weekend. Or they playing in
Well, they play
teams in the East,
Baltimore,
teams in the East. Yeah.
made up for last night's screw up. That's a Lombardi cosplayer, or that's his grandson.
Lombardi?
Yeah.
I think this is a grandson.
That looks more like a cosplayer.
Oh, you talking about over there? Yeah, that's probably somebody just. Hey, he got the look, right?
6 away. 10, 15, 20, 25. Bounces off and brought down to 24. Or is Williams. Calvin Shepard has been having a tough time in his first year as D coordinator for the Lions.
Mm-hmm.
Packers start set up shop in their own 24, pistol formation. Handoff is to Jacobs. Tries to cut a bit to the right end. And he's going to get about 5. Maybe 6. And off to Jacobs, a scramble, and he'll get about 3. Third and 1, ball on the 33-yard line. Pistol set again. Handoff. No, they're going to fit me. And this time the Lions are ready for it, and Jacobs gets wrapped up. Loss at 2. 2 by Barnes.
No, Lions are right here. They still in this game. They just got to get some touchdowns.
Three and out for the Pack. Long punt by Whalen. Received at the 7, across the 10, the 15, 21. It's going to take a bit for this.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hey, it looks like the Packers' offense is stalling a little bit. Hey, maybe the Lions are going to come in here and sneak in here and try to get closer, man.
Perhaps.
But they just can't. Well, hey, if they get another field goal, it'll be 17-9. They'd just be down by 1 possession.
Who's got call for tonight's game between Baltimore and Buffalo? I know I don't.
It's deception.
Ah. And then Monday, it's either NYG or Pat, or is it going to be you?
Maybe Pat. Probably most likely be me and Pat tomorrow night.
Okay. Just tell him I'm not going to be able to do the 4 o'clock game next week because I'm doing my birthday celebration.
Yeah. I'll let him know.
I can handle the Sunday night game, but that's about as far as I can go. I mean, plan ahead.
Yeah, you could do that. You could just put it in the ABSN chat. You know what I'm saying? Just let them know that's it.
Got it. I still don't get how the state of Wisconsin allows the citizens to own a small stake in the ownership stake in the Packers.
Yeah, it's one of the weird ones, man. But
Earl Curly Lewis Lambeau, huh? So that's who the field is named after.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, 1st and 10, 7:39 left in the third. Ball in the 21 of the Lions. Goff out of the empty set gun formation. Drops back, fires, caught by Gibbs, and he's only going to get 4. This is what happened last year in week 14. We're going to have a man down, which is why the clock is stopped.
Mm-hmm.
It's Brent Wilcox who's down for the Packers.
It look like that momentum is shifting to the Lions. If the Lions can get a touchdown here, man, it's really going to be interesting.
We will take an injury timeout.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wrong button. As for what was in this, it was my dinner. Potatoes and sauerkraut.
I said the Packers are treading light. Hey, the Lions are coming back, man. They're getting the momentum right now, and they got the momentum. It could have been closer if they didn't get that turnover right before the half.
Yep. At worst, they'd be up down 17-9. At best, 17-13.
Mm-hmm.
It is going to be a nightmare for me to do WWE PLEs from here on out. And with the fact that they moved most of the major content from Peacock to ESPN.
Are they moving from Peacock to ESPN?
Starting in a couple of weeks with WrestlePalooza.
Yeah, man. Everything just be moving around, man. It's
Sure, I'll be able to do NXT PLEs because those will stay on Peacock, but the main WWE ones, I can't.
Mm-hmm.
Unless I find some way to backdoor them.
Yeah, that's never easy. Mm-hmm. Matt, how you see this game? You see the Lions come back to surprise the Packers, or you think the Packers will hold?
2nd and 6 from the 25. Fake of the handoff. Screen pass. Caught. To Raymond, who gets it to the 34. Gain of 9 for the Lions.
Matt, you got a comment.
Oh, let's see who it is. Salute, Mets. Great day for New York football teams. Don't be sarcastic, MH, okay? Bad for the Jets that they lost this bet in the way they did, but worse for the Giants because now I think most New York Giants fans are finally getting their heads out of their asses and realize the cancer was not Jones, it's Dable. Fake of the handoff by Goff. Pocket collapses. He escapes a sack attempt. Gets a catch to Williams, and it's a pickup of about 2, maybe 3. 2.
Goff got out of that, man. He almost got sacked.
Good question. Second and 8 from the 37. Or 6. Handoff and a gain of 2 for Montgomery. at best. Yeah, rest in peace, Davy Johnson.
Oh, Davy Johnson gone?
He died Thursday or Friday.
Former Mets
Player and
manager.
manager.
Yeah, Davy Johnson was there with Darryl Strawberry in the game.
Dead at 82. Third and 6, Goff, and down he goes. Loss of 6 on that one. And now the Lions are forced to punt. Just when you think they were getting back in it, this happens. Micah Parsons provides pressure. And then it's both number 90 and 52 of Green Bay on the stuff. Loss of 5, actually. 4th and 12. 6. Kick is away. Sewell gets it at the 27, 35, and out at the 37-yard line. But we've got flag. Flag.
Oh, the Lions, the offense stalled too.
And it's a holding. Now put on Bulliard again, half the distance from the spot. 10 yards from the spot.
Bullard been getting called for some penalties.
4:15 to go. Packers 17, Lions 6.
It's like, yeah, the Lions look a little bit different, man, with no Ben Johnson as the offensive coordinator. You know, got a new coordinator now, so
Yep.
it's going to take a little adjusting. But
Sure
guess what?
did.
They got the same amount of points as we do, and they still got a quarter left.
Yeah. Has the Big Ten been taking over most of the national networks for college football, or is it just me?
Big Ten, but most of you talking about like on NBC and all that.
Like CBS, Fox.
Yeah. I mean, but the SEC too. You know, the big the Power 5 conference. Yeah. Yep. Because that's what draws the attention. That's what draws it.
From the 15-yard line. 2-back set formation. 2-back pistol set from Love. Takes the handoff. Drops back. He's looking to fire over the middle. Was that caught? It was caught.
Let me see who caught that. Let me see who.
13.
13 is Is that Dontavian Wicks?
Yeah.
Dontavian
Little
Wicks.
dump pass to Jacobs, and he gets about 4.
Oh, he caught it, but it might have trapped it. But all right, well, the play's over now.
Drop back. Love falling back further. Gets his. He throws. Almost picked off by Anzalone. He had it and it bounced off his hands. His Love got hit. Tough break for the Lions right there. So close to a key turnover. Third and 6 from the 33. Snap. Love looks. Now it's picked off. But we got flag.
Okay. Well,
Number
it might be
32.
coming back.
He's going to the 10, to the 5. Touchdown Lions, but let's check the flag first. Brian Branch with the interception for pick 6, but again, let's check the flag. Let's see what flag is.
Might stand.
Coming back.
No, it's coming back. Oh, what are they going to call?
And we've got a Packer down. Who's number 50 for Green Bay?
Number 50 for Green Bay on what? The line? The O-line. Let me see who that is.
It's a double whammy. That pick does not count. Personal foul on the Lions and a hold on the Lions.
The hold on the Lions.
Let's see. Okay. Yep. Holding on 23 on Yasin.
And that's Emmanuel Wilson. Emmanuel Wilson is 23.
And Hutchinson with an unsportsmanlike hit on Love.
Zach Thomas, number 50 on Green Bay.
Either way, that's another costly screw up by the Lions.
Oh, they got Hutchinson for hitting Love?
But they declined it. They accepted the penalty on Wilson against Dodd, the holding call on Wilson for holding Dodd. Love drops back. He scrambles. Going to throw a short pass to Kraft. He's got it, but he's only going to get 2 at the most before he's pushed out of bounds. Bounce alone. And another first down, this time by Jacobs.
Nice run. Nice run.
Nice cut, and then it goes back in up the middle, right to midfield. First down, handoff to Jacobs again. He'll get over the halfway, over the midfield marker. Pickup of about 3, maybe 4 to the 47 of the Lions. Yes. Yep. 2nd and 6 from the 48. Handoff again to number 30, and he gets tripped up by Anzalone after 1. A gain of 1. This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Mm-hmm. Packers are holding steady. Packers are on the
And
move.
incomplete. Kick is away. Fair catch at the 8. And that's going to end quarter number 3 with the score 17-6 Packers.
The Packers are giving the Lions ample chances to come back in this game, man. So this fourth quarter is going to
With
be
that
very
Micah
interesting.
Parsons trade, do you think the winds of change are blowing in the north yet again?
Yeah, you know how it is because of the trade and stuff. The Packers are a good team, and what Micah adding to the team makes them an even better team and stuff like that. But it's going to be a long season. Plus, they play in probably the toughest division in football. You know, with the Packers, Lions, and the Vikings and stuff, and the Bears this year, who has improved. So it'll be interesting to see, man.
God damn it. Kittle's
Well,
out.
and then it's a oh damn, what's all that? Kittle, what do you mean? For the 49ers?
Yeah.
He left the game? Or he
I think he's injured and out of the game.
Yeah, he probably left the game. That's the
Which
only
means
thing
I gotta
about,
make another defense. Which means in one of my other setups, I gotta make a switch from him to back to Jason Ferguson.
All right, Matt, you got a comment.
Oh, hang on. Let's see what we got. Hey, McAteer. It's been I didn't expect a blowout either. But at least this one's a little more tolerable than what the Giants had to put up with against Washington. I mean, seriously. Mara needs to get his head out of his ass when this year is over and cut the cancer that is Brian Dable. True. You want in, Mac? Here's the link.
One more quarter to see if the Lions are going to make this comeback.
USC at Purdue this Saturday. You calling that one, Man Cave?
No, I'm not gonna probably be at
Well,
work. Nope.
Coach Eddie does.
Probably
Coach
coach. Probably coach. Oh, he might not. He'll pick games that he'll pick a game that he's gonna call. A game he's interested in.
can't do anything right in fantasy football. Doesn't matter if I have a good team or not. Yeah, McAteer, like Murdoch, is part of a Jets community that I'm in a fantasy league with, too.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, 1st and 10. Lions will have it from their own 8-yard line in the shadow of their own end zone. On to start the final quarter. Goff out of the gun. Maybe the pistol. I don't know. Goff steps up. And he's going to get stuffed, and I don't know if that's a safety.
Mm.
Nope, he managed to fall
Let me
back
see.
out of the end zone, so it's going to be on the 1. Loss of 7.
Mm-hmm.
Like half a yard away from a safety.
Rashawn Gary with the tackle.
Sack.
I mean, with the sack.
2nd and 17. I don't know why Gibbs is in the backfield. I don't know why Montgomery's in the backfield. They're going to hand it to him. And he gets stuffed. Maybe he gets 1 yard out of it. 3rd down.
Uh-oh.
Tied at 10 in Seattle.
Hey, Lions, you think you want to pass the ball? You got to pass the ball.
Ball's on the 2. They hand off again, and Montgomery gets stopped back at the 1. It's Wooden with the stop. Seriously, what's the logic in that, Campbell? You're deep in your own end zone. Why not just throw it to get out of there, damn it?
Right. Brother. He called 3 run plays in a row. Well, I mean, Wilson got sacked on on the first one, but
Fox at the
yeah.
back of his own end zone for the punt. Last road loss for the Lions was 2023, week 17, where they lost a controversial game to Dallas.
Well, the Packers going to have a short field.
And we got flag, false start, but where can you back them up? There's basically nowhere to go. Zach Cunningham, the guilty party. But again, you're basically in your own end zone. How far can you back them up?
They just want to keep saying half the distance to the goal, half the distance to the goal.
Kicks away. Not good. Decent kick to get it to midfield at least. 40, 30, 35, and down to 36 goes Jaden Reed. That's good field position for the Pack. You know, if Leaf wasn't doing his own call this game, I would have invited him in.
Mm-hmm. I know. He'll be having fun right now, you know, but the Pack winning.
12:40 left, and the Pack looking to move in for the kill. 17-6 with 12:40 to go.
Yeah, I want to thank everybody, man, for tapping into this live stream, man, on the Aboriginal Sports Network, as well as the Hardcore Sports Network, Mets 2128, as well as the Man Cave. Make sure you go and hit that like and subscribe button, man, and also share it on all social media platforms. It costs you nothing. It is totally free, man. Make sure you go and subscribe to all the great content creators on the Hardcore Sports Network, as well as the Aboriginal Sports Network, Mets 2128, myself, the Man Cave, Big Pass Sports Talk, Unpopular Opinion Sports at NYG, also Coach Ed Sports, as well as TP Way the Giant, Leaf Diggy, as well as Ghost Dog, Deception, Delay of Game. Make sure you go and tap in, man. And also the Ballers newest member, man. And also Shakes Montana. Make sure you go and tap in and make sure you go subscribe to all the great content creators, man. Because everybody's on here. Got content out today, man. Make sure you go and look at it, man, on the Aboriginal Sports Network. Go and find it. Subscribe, tap in, man. Great stuff, man. As always, man. Thank you guys, man. Please hit that like and subscribe button. Tony, don't look like the Lions trying to make this comeback. I'm gonna put the link in for the Aboriginal Sports. I mean, the link is. I'll put the link in. I'll put mine's in there too.
Ow. Taking the handoff. Love throws the slant to Reed. And he's going to get one.
There's my link, the Man Cave. I'm gonna put the Aboriginal Sports Network.
Might as well go out of my way to put up mine.
Mm-hmm.
They gave him 2 to the 34. Pistol format. Fakes it. Hands off to Jacobs. Nice cut. He's over the 30. 25. Down to the 19-yard line. First and 10. Pack have it at the 19. After a pickup of 15. Hand off to Jacobs again. Gets loose. He's over the 15 and down at the 13, maybe the 12. Pickup of 6 or 7. They're going to give him 6.
Yeah. Yeah, and if you go into the Aboriginal Sports Network, you'll see all those guys in there with with their stuff. You could click on their links and stuff on the Aboriginal Sports Network. Mhm.
They're going to give him 7, so the ball's on the 12. Josh Jacobs now has 44 yards this half. He's back in. Pistol formation. Ball on the 13. Drop back by Love. Gets loose. He's going to bolt. And he slides down. I don't know if he pulled something, but he's going to get about 3. 3 on the stumble. 3rd down. They're 1 from the 11, from the 10. And up to Jacobs. He's trying to plow through, but he's going to be about half a yard short. Do you go for it to put the foot on the throat, or you just go for the field goal?
Was it?
Either
I'll most
way,
likely
whether you make
either
this or
way. Either
fail,
way, it's
still
gonna
a
be
2-score game.
right. It's gonna be a 2-score game. I would think I would kick the field goal. But what's his name? Matt LaFleur might want to step his foot on, keep his foot on the gas, so he might go for it
Looks like
too.
Love is staying out there. Going to go for it.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they draw the lines offside. I don't know. Nope, they're going to go for the sneak, and I think he got it.
Mm-hmm.
He did. First down, Packers. So it'll be first and goal from the Lions 9. One back, single back set. Two receivers to the right. Hand off to Jacobs. He stumbled, gets up, fights, and is brought down, I think, at the 2.
Yep.
Hand off to Jacobs, and he gets in. Touchdown, Packers. Runs it right up the gut with a small slash. Packers go up 23-6. Franchise record, his 9th game with a rushing touchdown. 9 straight games with a rushing touchdown.
Mm-hmm. And hey, they just put the nail in the coffin, right?
Snap. Hold. Kick. Good. (24-6). The former Raider thriving as a member of the yellow and green pack. We have the pack.
Mm-hmm.
Go, Pack, go!
Like I said, hey, the Packers gave the Lions a lot of opportunity to come back, but the Lions didn't want it. So, man, 6 points only for the Lions in a brutal first opening game of the season. (24-6). Look like there's gonna be some growing pains for the Lions this season, huh? That high potent offense.
Ugh. Kick is away. And 20. Offensive line has just been getting clobbered for the Lions today.
Mm-hmm.
Does this bring back the lullings of the 2000s? Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Again, I don't know. 1st and 10 from the 27. Goff out of the pistol. Montgomery in the backfield. Gibbs in the backfield. Snap. Drop back. Dump. Caught. By Raymond. 2nd down. Pick up a 7. From the 38. And from the 33. Or 4. Snap. Snap. Caught. Gain of 2.
Mm-hmm. Lions just look out of sorts.
No kidding, their ass sink.
Mm-hmm.
Goff drops back. Gonna fire it. Overshoots Sam Laporta. 4th down. Fourth and 2. Ball on the 35. Going for it again. Snap. Goff looks, and he's going to get stuffed. Turnover on downs at the 25. Compliments of number 95 of the pack. Who's number 95 on Green Bay?
Let me see who that is. The Packers defense. Man, I don't even see the jersey number. Oh man, it could be. It could be. Let me see. It's it's Devontae Wyatt. Wyatt.
Got it.
Yeah, the Lions don't look like they want this, man. He said St. Brown needs to earn his name again. Yeah, well, play calling and execution, man. That's all it is play calling and execution, man, because they had it down pack last year with Ben Johnson. Now they have to learn a new offense.
Damn right they have to. Big task at hand. Salute Man Cave. Hope all is well. Please watch this dude on screen if he can control your chat because he loves to block people for no reason. Just wanted to let you know.
Okay, I will, man. Thanks, big task at hand.
Flag. Flag.
Looks like the Lions are going to take a L in this one, man, because, hey, time has ran out on them, and they didn't look like they posed any threat anyway coming back. They had a couple opportunities, and they wasted the golden opportunities.
Then again, their confidence was rocked when you consider that in the 11th hour, the Packers traded to get Micah Parsons.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's for the defensive side, but the offensive side, everybody's still there intact, But like I said, it's just a new offensive coordinator now, so now you gotta learn a new scheme.
Yeah.
And this year in the preseason, a lot of teams wasn't playing their starters, so so hey, you know what it is.
6:37 left. The ball placed at the 27 of the Lions. Love in a single back set. Jacobs in the backfield. He hands it to Josh. He's over the 25. Plowing forward, and he's going to get 6, maybe 7.
Yeah, all they're gonna do now is just chew the clock up,
Yep.
put the
But
Lions out of
anyways,
their
the
misery.
Giants are depressing. No, you're damn right they're depressing. Beat Bath.
Big task ahead. He said the Giants, yeah, man. Uh like I said, man,
8-3 win
game to
gives
game.
North opponents at stake 20 plus points in 15 straight games, 49 games with a TD at minimum. Well, the next 5 plus, I don't think that's going to matter. Timeout called by the Packers or by the Lions.
I'll tell you what, if he put up another 6 points in next game, I'll tell you what, Bobby Jackson dog might start sooner than later because Brian Davis going to feel the pressure meet up on him to play his guy. He said that seat is getting extra hot. And play the Cowboys next because the Cowboys should have won that game against the Eagles. And CeeDee Lamb didn't drop like 20 passes.
In my case, if Russell Wilson targeted Malik Neighbors more frequently.
Trying to make Malik happy because Malik wasn't happy today.
In any case, handoff to Jacobs. He tries to bounce off. He does, but he's only going to get about 1 on that run. 2 at the most. They gave him 2. And off to Jacobs, he gets stuffed. And I think at this point, just kick the field goal to rub salt in the wound.
All right. Other scores around the league. 2 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. Seattle up 13-10 over the 49ers. 49ers had the ball. Other scores. Denver now just scored a touchdown, up 19-12 over the Titans with 7:37 left to go in the fourth.
Next to who?
Let me see. Last one. Look like a 19-yard touchdown run. Those a run.
Oh.
By A.
38.
Coach.
Man, it's his kick is good. Now it really is a 3-score game. 27-6 Green Bay.
Yeah, it's over with anyway. It's over with though. They had their chance. They didn't want it. Another score in another close game. The Rams are up 14-9 over the Texans with 9:15 left to go in the fourth.
I fear for the script writer.
Other final scores that went final today. Cardinals beat the Saints 20-13. Indianapolis rocks the Dolphins 33-8. Las Vegas beats New England 20-13. Pittsburgh in a close shootout with the Jets 34-32. Jacksonville beats Carolina 26-10. And let me see, where's the Bengals?
17-16 over Cleveland.
Bengals win by just 1 point. Wow, and also Tampa Bay beating Atlanta 23-20 as the Falcons missed a field goal to tie this game and send it into overtime.
And of course, the Giants get clobbered 21-6 by the Commanders.
Yeah, I left that out purposely.
Oh, touchback.
No, just like
Ball set up at the 35.
and tonight's games should be it should be a nice one. Bills and the Ravens, and then the Monday night is the Bears and the Vikings.
Quiet day in Green Bay. Jamison Williams, 3 targets, 3 receptions, 18 yards. Jamar Gibbs, 8 rushes for 20 yards and 20 reception yards. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 5 targets, 3 catches, 36 yards. Person 10 from the 35, 4:22 to go. Goff out of the gun. He's going to fire it deep down the middle. Dropped by Amon-Ra St. Brown. Jan Walker was all over him. Was right in front of him. Fingertip from picking it off. And that hit Raymond in the hands and it fell and it dropped down.
Oh, grief. That was right there in Amon St. hand. Oh, no, that was Khalif Raymond. You're right. Raymond, you're right. Oh, concentration there, Khalif.
2nd and 10 from the 35. Goff drops back again. Now he scrambles. He's got Parsons chasing after him. And Parsons will take him down for his first sack as a Packer. Loss of 4.
Wow. Welcome to the Packers, Micah.
Plowed through the double team. Chased Goff on the blind side and then stuffed him.
Mets.
Oh, sorry. 3rd and 14, and we got a timeout.
Mets message.
Oh, hiya, Mitch.
Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing?
What's good, Mitch?
Nothing much. All I can say is Micah is no longer in our division, and I'm happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we still gonna have to face. But both the Giants and the Eagles are still gonna have to face him this year.
Yeah, but
that's cool.
Once, not twice.
Right.
True.
Yeah, Man Cave, we got to do a Sixers and Knicks game this year.
Yeah, do a what?
Sixers and Knicks.
Okay, yeah. That'll work, man. Definitely, man. Definitely gonna work, man.
I'll watch your Knicks kick my Sixers' ass.
Belt to ass. Belt
you
to
never
ass.
know.
God, Diggy.
You never know, man. You know how it goes. Leaf.
What is up, Leaf?
From the gun, looks, fires, caught by Laporta, but it's not going to matter much. He's only going to get 6 out of that one.
What a game for the Niners and Seahawks. I'm on Red Zone right now, so this is really good.
Yeah, Leaf, man. The Lions look out of sorts without Ben Johnson, man. New offensive coordinator. This stuff looks, I don't even know, man.
Where did Johnson go?
Bears. Coach of the Bears now, so he'll be a Monday night.
Oh.
But yeah, Mitch, what's the name? Hey, you gonna have a healthy Embiid, man. Embiid, BJ Edge come. We'll see.
If we got a healthy Embiid and Paul George, I'm still nervous because of the old guys we got.
Catch made. First down Lions, but again, it's not really going to matter. They're going to.
There it is. I just saw the Micah Parson.
Welcome to the Packers moment.
Yeah, I can finally. I can cheer for him now.
He says official. To go and terrorize the NFC North.
Dude, look how fast Micah Parsons is running. My God.
Yeah, God. Trying to throw. It's a fumble, but we got a flag. Let's see what happened. Lions Gibbs pounces on, but we got flag. Flag? It's going to be offside on Green Bay, it seems. It is on Micah.
It's on Parsons.
Yeah, fumble doesn't matter. Ball we move to midfield. It'll be 1st and 5 for the Lions.
Oh, San Francisco took the lead, huh? 17-13.
Now I got the Rams and the Texans.
Yeah, that's a close one right there. Also a close one. Denver 20-12 over Tennessee. 7 minutes left to go in the fourth, though.
Yeah.
Goff out of the gun. Identifier. Caught by St. Brown, and he's going to get about 15. Gets pushed down and stops the clock with about 2:36 to go. Because let's face it, unless the Lions can tap into the Speed Force, there is no way they're coming back at this point. They gave him 14. Ball at the 41 of the pack.
Man, Lions had that opportunity. They ain't coming back. They had that opportunity. They don't want it.
Snap. Goff fires over the middle. Caught by Laporta. And they give him 6. Goff gets a snap off. Fires. Caught. 1st down, Gibbs, and that will bring us to the 2-minute warning with the ball at the 30.
Yeah, like I said, surprise Daniel Jones and the Colts belt the ass to the Dolphins.
I had the Dolphins winning like 30-3.
Me too. I thought it was gonna be the opposite,
did I.
man. I was like,
I mean, yes, now we know what Daniel Jones can do with an actual damn O-line in front of him.
Yeah. I still
And a coach who is willing to give him a more varied arsenal of plays to work with.
But you know how football is. It's a week-to-week thing. Next week could be a total opposite thing too, man. It's a week-to-week
thing. It all
thing.
depends on matchups.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just saying.
Let me see who he plays and who he plays next week. See what the Colts play next week. Week 2. The Colts are playing Denver, Bo Nix, but it's gonna be at home. The Colts will be at home against Bo Nix. Okay,
That'll
you're
be
gonna have some good
interesting.
defense. That's a great defense Denver has, so we'll see.
True.
And the Niners got the ball. That's the game.
So the Niners and my boy, he's a Niners fan. He thought they had a chance. They were gonna lose because they had a lot of injuries.
Bosa.
How'd they get it?
What's name? Kittle's left with a hamstring injury.
The
How long is he
sack
gonna
on
be out
Sam
for?
Darnold. No, Sam Darnold just lost the ball, and the Niners got it.
So another fumble recovery?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. He was trying to throw it, and it hit one of his offensive linemen. There you go. Niners get the win.
Well, tonight we see the two MVPs, right? The runner-up, the MVPs.
Yep.
Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson.
Dude, I'm trying to grow the Hardcore Sports Network Twitter. So all day I've been tweeting like games and stuff.
Hey, Mitch.
I'm like, I just wanted to end.
Mitch, you busy Thursday night?
I got a podcast at 6 p.m. Eastern. After that, I'm
Nets
good.
versus Phillies at about 7:15.
What is it? Mess and Philks?
Yeah.
All right, I'll hop on for a bit.
You might want to see Philly halftime. He's a big Phillies fan.
10 from the 30.
Yeah, Philly halftime's my guy, man. Like, he's like my second dad.
Yeah, Philly halftime. He's cool, man.
He's great. Like yeah. Oh my God. Good run.
And Gibbs is going to get pushed out
Good
after a loss of 2.
Okay, Chubb. All right, sub.
Lions offense don't look explosive, but then again, like I said, next week they could look different too.
Dude, I'm getting killed in fantasy right now. Jesus.
I'm
So
barely
you get
holding on
belt.
in fantasy. My only hope
I'm
is that
losing
my only
102
hope is
to
that James Cook
78.
doesn't do well tonight against Baltimore.
I got no one. I got James Cook tonight.
Second and 11. Goff
That should
over
be
the
good.
line, caught by Laporta, and he barely makes it to the first down marker. Minute 40 to go. First and 10 from the 20.
Wait, isn't Darren Waller injured or something?
Yeah, a hip.
Snap,
Okay, he was on my bench, so. Good
and
kid.
Goff just throws it into the dirt, incomplete.
He
With a
said,
minute
go
and a
figure,
half
right?
left.
He had a whole year off, but he got a hip injury. He had a whole year off.
J.K. Dobbins got me 11. Okay. Don't tell me he just fumbled the ball.
Who?
The Broncos.
Oh no, against the Titans, because the Titans is only down one score.
I don't know who got it. Oh, it was fourth.
Goff
They're
drops
measuring it.
back,
They're measuring it.
fires, and it's short, incomplete again. Third down
Dude,
with a
Terry
minute
McLaurin
25
got me
left.
5 points.
Yeah, he didn't do too much today, but they was rushing and doing a whole bunch of stuff in the game.
Yeah.
Oh, it was Mims who fumbled it.
Mims on the Broncos wide receiver.
Yep. Third and 10 from the 20. Goff drops back. Fires over the middle. It's caught by Gibbs. And I think he got about 7. Fourth and 3. Time running out just for the touchdown streak to keep going. Ball on the 13-yard line of the pack. Goff and hurry up. And we got a timeout called by the Packers. There's with a minute to go.
I hope they don't get it. Just end the game.
Right.
Man, Lions only put up 6 points too, like the Giants, but they still got 4th and 3 to try to get some more points. But man,
Jane Daniels showing why he was the O roadie last year.
Aaron Rodgers with 4 passing touchdowns today.
All right, CJ Stroud just threw another pick, but a flag.
Yeah, hopefully it'll be coming back, right? It'll be coming back. He'll probably get it back.
Roughing the passer.
Oh,
4th and
yeah.
3 from the 13. One back set. Goff looks, fires. Did he catch it? Did St. Brown catch it? Was it caught? No, they say he was out of bounds when he caught it. Incomplete.
It was caught by number
Yes,
18.
we're in. That's a touchdown. Challenge that, damn it.
They probably will.
Well, it's a rebuke challenge. Watch. 1, 2. Both feet still in.
Or they're on the ground. Let me see if they're on the ground.
I mean, it doesn't matter anyway. It's a garbage time touchdown, even if it's reversed. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I doubt it. They probably gonna change. They probably say he only had 1 feet in. The other one was off the ground. But it's still under review, so I don't think it helps the fantasy players though.
Who's number 18 for the Lions?
Lions.
Isn't that golf?
No, he's talking about the receiver.
Jameson Williams, is it?
No, that's number 1.
It's
Yeah, I
for the
got it.
Lions. Number 18. He
Someone
didn't even
call
come up.
Yeah, was someone calling me? Oh, yeah. Yo, what is up, man? How you feeling?
Yes.
The Lions.
And it's reversed. Touchdown Lions. They at least now have 50 straight games with a touchdown.
Isaac to say or something like that. To slay. So he gets a touchdown. Okay. Call overturned.
I mean, the butt may have been out, but the feet were still in.
Mm-hmm. Good catch. Good catch.
Snap, hold, kick, good. 27-13 pack, but again, garbage time touchdown.
Yep.
NFC North last year was a combined 45-23. First team division in NFL history with 3 playoff teams, and none of them got out of their respective rounds.
Right, and they were all 14. It was like 14 win teams. I think they all had like 14 wins or 1 at 15. It was like,
Lions are going to go for the onside kick. Again, does that really matter in this situation? No. Down 2
right.
touchdowns, what's the point? Unless you can tap into the Speed Force, I don't seeing this move paying off.
The only thing I don't like with the onside kick is you have to announce it.
Bounces, out of bounds, pack win.
Mm-hmm.
Well, might as well be saying this. Go, pack, go.
Yeah, congrats to Leaf. His guys got the dub.
Go, pack, go. Granted, the Lions still have their 2 timeouts, but kind of a moot point to even use them at this point.
Right. Like I said, you had the opportunity to come back and you didn't.
Single back set, ball at the 49. Love, hands off. Pick up a 3. Ready for number 23. Wilson. Emmanuel Wilson. Packers next on their docket, September 11th against Washington, then 2 games on the road in Cleveland and Dallas, bye week on the 5th, and then they come home to play Cincinnati on the 12th. And now take the knee. And that's it. Game over. Packers win 27-13.
Mm-hmm. All right, man. Thank everybody for tapping in this live stream, man. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button on your way out the door for Bets 2128, the Man Cave Podcast, Hardcore Sports Network, and the Aboriginal Sports Network. It costs you nothing. It is totally free.
It's $3.99.
Final tallies.
All right,
Lions.
I gotta
16.
bounce. My dinner's ready. I'll talk to you guys later.
All right,
All right.
Rich. Be good.
Yep.
Final tallies. Lions had 16 first downs to the Packers, 14, 13 in the air to 8, 4-2 Packers on the ground, 2-1 penalties in favor of the Packers, 5-15 on third down for the Lions, 4 of 10 for the Pack, 3 out of 4 for the Lions on fourth down, 1 out of 1 for the Packers, 65-47 in favor of the Lions in total plays, 266 to 246 for the Packers. Each team had 9 drives, average yards of play 6-4, essentially in favor of Green Bay. Air game 200 yards for Goff to 188 for Love. 39-31 versus 16 of 22. More efficient on Love's end, 8.5 yards to basically 5 yards for Goff. And we've got bonus coverage. Minute 27 to go in Los Angeles. Stafford fires over the right end, left end, over the 50. And a big time first down for the Rams. That might as well be the coffin, the nail in their coffin, in the Texans' coffin today. Stroud's going to be pissed at the script writer for this one. I expect the moon to be blown up and the script writer to be kidnapped. One pick thrown by Goff. Goff getting sacked 4 times for 25 yards as to where Love was playing it clean. 78-46 in the ground in favor of Green Bay. 25-22 in rushing attempts, 3 yards to 2 yards in favor of the Packers. Red zone attempts, 1 for 4 for the Lions, 3 out of 5 for the Packers. Each team had 40 penalty yards on 7 penalties for the Lions, on 4 for the Packers. Time of possession, 35 minutes and 25 seconds for the Lions, 24 minutes, 35 seconds for the Packers. And in terms of the stats, David QB rating for Goff, 88.6 to 128.6 for Love. Montgomery was the leading rusher for the Lions at 11 carries for 25 yards. Josh Jacobs, 19 carries for 66 yards and a touchdown for the Packers. Jahmyr Gibbs had 19 yards. Jameson Williams had 3. Goff for -1. Emmanuel Wilson for 4. And Jordan Love each had 4. Tucker Kraft had 3. On 1 carry, 3 carries, and 1 carry, respectively. Chris Brooks with a yard on a carry. Sam Laporta, the most receptions and yards for the Lions, 6 for 79. Amon-Ra St. Brown was pretty much held in check. 4 catches for 45 yards. Jahmyr Gibbs, 10 catches for 31. David Montgomery, 4 for 18. Jameson Williams, 4 for 23. Khalif Raymond, 2 for 16. Isaac Taslay, 1 for 13. And the late game garbage time touchdown. Romeo Doubs for the Packers, 2 catches for 68 yards. Jane Reed, 3 for 45 and a touchdown. Dontavian Wicks, 2 for 30 yards. Tucker Kraft, 2 for 16 yards and a touchdown. Matthew Golden, 2 for 16 yards. Josh Jacobs and Luke Musgrave each got 1 for 4. Chris Brooks, 1 for 2, along with John Fitzpatrick. Xavier Williams, 1 for 1 yard. Sacks against the Lions were by Rashawn Gary for a sack and a half. Half a sack by Lucas Van Ness, and a full sack by Devontae Wyatt. And Micah East by Devontae Wyatt and Micah Parsons. Jacob Sailors, 4 kickoff returns for 92 yards. Grant Stewart, 1 for 24. Savion Williams, 2 kickoff returns for 39 yards. Khalif Raymond, 2 punt returns for 19 yards. Jane Reed, 2 for 21. Matthew Golden, 1 for 11. Jake Bates, 2 for 2 extra for field goals, 1 for 1 extra points. Brand McManus, 2 for 2 for field goals, and 3 for 3 on extra points. 3 punts each by Fox and Whelan. 142 to 164 in favor of Whelan. That kid has got a hammer for a foot.
Mm-hmm.
And that does it for this stat breakdown. I want to thank Man Cave, Mitch, Murdog, everyone who showed up tonight. Subscribe to all the content creators who showed up.
Mm-hmm. Subscribe
to myself, members and other members of the Aboriginal and Hardcore Sports Networks. He's the Man Cave /S God. I'm Mets2128, aka Sir Snarpington. Goodbye and good effing night. Bang.
Peace.
Thanks for the help, Kate.